It's also nice to see your seeds growing, and there's a way that you can start working on your seeding right now, even though it's still winter.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people, there's a couple things. I just want to show a picture of what it looks like when seeds are germinating. So we have a picture here of new seedlings, and it's kind of excited. You plant those seeds and you see them germinate, and you're so excited after your Seedy Saturdays. They're really popular. You know what Seedy Saturday is? Seedy Saturdays are the coolest things for gardeners to go to.
Okay.
You go there and it's a seed exchange.
Oh.
So you can trade seeds with your friends. A lot of horticultural societies do it.
Right.
So check out Seedy Saturdays. Now,
when I was 19, a Seedy Saturday meant something very different.
True that.
Thinking of a dark alleyway, a bar,
and it was about,
I don't know.
It still was about germination,
Strangers.
wasn't it then?
Yeah.
Now let's get back and be serious, folks. Okay, so #1 plant in the garden that people are going to be growing, and it's the #1 right across the world, and it comes down to tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
So this is the most frequent plant that people will consider starting by seed.
Right.
First thing is, when you go to buy a pack of tomato seeds, you'll see that there are some different options that are out there. So many different types.
Right.
So you'll go there and you'll buy 5 different packs of tomato seeds, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you really need that many tomatoes?
No, but I guess we don't really know what's going to be successful, right?
Right. So first off is one tomato plant generally feeds about a family of 4. Secondly, when you are starting seeds, you want to start more than one seed because you always, it's what you call a buffer.
Okay.
So meaning that if one dies, you still have another one that's going to replace it.
Absolutely. It's
Key
practical.
is when you're going to be starting your tomato seeds, many people start them way too early.
Right.
Okay. It's usually 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost date. And so the great country of Canada, we have many different last frost dates, but we'll just use May 24th as a typical classic last frost date.
Right.
If you count back 6 to 8 weeks, you're about mid-March that you're starting your tomato seedlings.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
so
what is the fear in starting too early?
if you start them too early, what's going to happen is they're just going to shoot up and they're going to fall over and get weak and die, and you're going to have no success.
Okay.
Here's
so don't
a look.
do that.
Here's a look right here at what a tomato seedling should look like. Okay.
Yeah, so cute.
And you look at this tomato seedling and you see how it's got a really hard stem right there. That's really important. A firm stem is very important. And the reason why this one here has grown so good is it had appropriate lighting. It had cooler conditions at night so it doesn't grow too fast.
Right.
And with germination, you see this tray that's right here? Look, why the heck would I want to plug a tray in?
Why would you?
What do you think?
To give it some heat?
You got it. Yeah, seeds like their little bummies warmed up.
I got something right in the gardening segment. Hello, give it up for the host.
Seeds like their little bummies warmed up.
Okay.
And by warming their little bummies, putting good humidity in, that's what's going to create good germination. So seed kits like this one's from Sheridan. It's called
This is really nice, actually.
Really nice. There's even a larger version that you see over on the far side over there too, because they work as a great window planter thereafter. These guys here, the reason why they have these glass hoods is to create humidity.
Right.
So what you're doing is when you're germinating a seed, you wait for it to pop up and you say, hello, little friend, welcome to the world.
Do you actually do that?
I do.
Okay.
I do talk to my plants and my seeds. But as soon as they come up and they put 3 leaves on, after 3 leaves, you pull that off.
Okay.
And that's the key.
They've had enough of the heat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I want to show people a picture right here too about what's going to be something common that happens, and this is what's called damping off. So let's say that you're germinating seeds right now at home, and all of a sudden you see your seed trays that look like that. They rot at the stems and fall right over. Guess what?
What happened?
It's called damping off. It's a soil-borne disease, and there's nothing you can do. You have to dump them all out.
Oh.
You just really do.
But what made that happen? Do we know?
Sometimes it's just too much moisture.
It's too much humidity?
That you have, and also sometimes your seed source.
Right.
You okay?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. You're making me feel better with the plants.
Do you need a hug or anything like that?
Well, okay.
Okay, there you go.
I can always take a hug.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks, honey.
But, you know, after people's seeds die, sometimes they need hugs too.
I know you would.
Yeah, I would hug it. But
because he takes it seriously.
I do take it seriously. So if you do have damping off, what you want to do is after you've used that tray, you want to wash that tray with bleach. Never use it again, so you never want to recur. So seed starting, the first thing is it's going to need time. You're going to need space.
Yeah.
It's going to take some energy as well. So before starting seeds, I would just say make sure that you need those plants.
Yeah.
Make sure you have the time.
Yeah.
And also make sure that you may have some failure. We've all killed plants before.
It's okay. I do it basically once a week.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're good for the industry.
I'm very good for the industry.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that you say, come on in, guys, other experts on the show. Be sort of economical about the seeds you're getting, because I think a lot of us go a little bit overboard.
Oh yeah, but
So you don't need it all.
You don't need it all, but the neat thing is you can get some really interesting, different types of varieties.
That's
when
right.
You're seed starting. I know this guy wanted some seeds. So.
There you go. He's all about that stuff.
And then you're kind of green, so you can have those.
On the show, we've got March break right around the corner, so we've got our March break special tomorrow. Leanne is going to be here along with the Science Ninja.
There you go.
And they've got great ideas for keeping the kids entertained over March break. I just asked Frankie, what are you doing with the kids over March break?
My wife and her friend are going on a road trip, so.
Bye, kids.
Bye, kids. Bye, wife.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to have a great March break.